Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. With a heart full of joy and gratitude, I stand here to express a few words on this beautiful day of Flower Show 2025. This is not just a day to admire the aesthetic brilliance of petals and patterns, it is a celebration of life, resilience, and the extraordinary creativity of our God and students. But this year, our gathering also holds a deeper purpose, a calling, if you will, a call to pause, to reflect, and to rise. As we reveal in the colors and fragrance that surround us, let us open our hearts and minds to the sobering truth of the world we live in. Embracing nature's beauty amidst environmental crisis, flowers, by this very nature, are symbols of hope, rebirth, and the intricate dance of life. They bloom despite adversity, often in the harshest of conditions. Yet, the world they bloom in, our world, is in distress. In 2025, our planet, our only home, is sending us desperate signals, and we must listen. Climate change and the melting Himalayas. The majestic Himalayas, silent sentinels of time and the lifeblood of Asia, are rapidly melting. These water towers of Asia are vanishing glacier by glacier. What does this mean? Not just rising water or disappearing snow caps. It means millions of lives at risk. It means villages swept away, rivers running dry, and the slow unraveling of ecosystem that took millennia to build. Biodiversity in peril. Forests echo with silence. Birds no longer sing where they once nested. Creatures big and small, from elephants to honeybees, are vanishing before our eyes. According to recent studies, up to 17% of the Earth's species are at risk due to climate change. This is not just about animals or plants, it is about the collapse of the web of life we are part of. Plastic pollution, a man-made plague. Despite bold pledges and awareness campaigns, the Earth groans under 40 million tons of plastic entering our oceans every year. Turtles choke, fish starve, and microplastic now reside even in human blood. Yes, we carry our own pollution inside us. A chilling reminder of the consequences of convenience over conscience. Water scarcity, a thirsty tomorrow. India is a land where rivers are not just waterways. They are living, breathing goddesses, revered for their life-giving powers, enshrined in legends and worshipped in countless homes. But these sacred rivers have new cradled civilization, nourished fields, and carried prayers whispered from a million hearts. But now, our land, once blessed with abundant water, is inching towards becoming a water-scarce nation. Wells are drying, groundwater is depleted, and yet the demand rises. By 2025, we may face a day when taps simply run dry. Air pollution, breathing in poison. What was once freely given, the air, has now become a silent killer. In cities across India, children grow up breathing smoke instead of fresh air. Pollutants like arsenic and lead are not just environmental hazards, they are health time bombs, especially for the most vulnerable. Nagaland, a jewel under threat. And let us take a moment to speak about our home, Nagaland, a land blessed with rolling hills, pristine forests, sacred rivers, and a cultural heritage unlike any other. The air here still carries the scent of pine, and the morning mist whispers ancient stories. But even this blessed land is not untouched by the crisis. Illegal deforestation, unsustainable hunting, mining, and climate-induced changes threaten the very soul of our natural environment. Rivers once crystal clear are now clouded. Traditional crops are suffering under erratic rainfall. If we do not act now, we risk losing the very beauty that defines us. Protecting Nagaland is not just a duty, it is a promise to our ancestors and gift to our children. These challenges are real, they are terrifying, but they are not insurmountable. Changes does not always begin in parliaments or boardrooms. Sometimes it begins in school gardens, in the hand of a student planting a seed, in the heart of a teacher who shares stories of trees and forests, in the voice of a parent who chooses cloth over plastic. To our students, you are the sapling of the nation. Grow with purpose, reduce plastic, plant trees. Let your science projects solve real-world problems. Let your poems cry out for nature. To our parents and teachers, you are the gardeners of these young minds. Teach them not only to succeed, but to sustain. Make sustainability a family tradition. To our community, support green initiatives. Raise your voice against apathy. Advocate for policies that place planet before profit. Conclusion: nurturing nature, nurturing ourselves. As we walk through the vivid displays of flower show today, may we see more than just beauty. Let us see a promise. A promise that just as a flower can bloom even in the harshest of soil, so can hope bloom in a world fought with environmental burial if we nurture it. Let today not end with claps and compliments. Let it mark the beginning of a new commitment. Let every blossom remind us of the urgency, the responsibility, and the potential within us to heal, to love this earth like our own child. May our hearts remain rooted in compassion, and may our hands be ever ready to plant the seed of change towards a better world with Don Bosco.